Good morning, Mizzou fans. Welcome one last time in the regular season to PM in the AM. It is Friday, March 7th. I am Gabe DeArmond. While you're here, like, comment, subscribe, share our channel. Let some people know what we are doing here every day. I also want to let you guys know about our friends at Cornerstone Family Medicine. They bring these videos to you every single morning. You can check them out for all the details at cornerstonefmclinic.com. Here are the big things you got to know: 24/7 access. They've got virtual availability to your provider. They're going to get you in either that day or the next day. You don't have to wait around for weeks to get in to see your provider. It's a better or it is an option if you have no insurance, if you have a really high deductible, if you don't want to pay an urgent care fee or an ER fee. Cornerstone Family Medicine is going to work with you. Again, cornerstonefmclinic.com, available across the entire state of Missouri. Saturday morning, 11 a.m., just a little over 24 hours from right now, Missouri, Kentucky, regular season finale for both teams. Next week, the SEC tournament. The week after that, the NCAA tournament for both these teams. So here's my question: what can we learn about the Missouri Tigers against Kentucky? And the answer, I'm not sure a whole lot. The truth of the matter is, the questions we have about Missouri are defense, right? Can they still play it? Can they stop anybody from scoring in the paint? What have been the issues? Well, here's why I don't really think we're going to find out that much on that front against Kentucky. Kentucky is one of the best offensive teams in the country. They are a mirror image of Missouri. These teams are both in the top 6 in the country in offensive efficiency. They're also both down around 60 or 70 in defensive efficiency. Kentucky's 2-point defense worse than Missouri's 2-point defense. Kentucky actually one of the worst teams in the country, according to Ken Pom in that regard. So, I wasn't all that concerned when Missouri gave up 98 points to Alabama, because that's how good Alabama is offensively, right? The problem was giving up 92 to Arkansas, 90, however many they ended up giving up. I think it was 96 maybe to Oklahoma. Those are the issues. Kentucky, a much better offensive team than those two. I truly expect a 90 to 87 type game at Mizzou Arena on Saturday morning. And if it happens, I'm not going to panic. The problem is, because of the way the last few games have gone, I think Missouri fans, even if it's a really good offensive Kentucky team, will go, yeah, that's fine, but we do the same thing against bad offensive teams. In other words, I don't think Missouri can do a whole lot to alleviate your concerns going into the postseason on Saturday morning. Wouldn't at all be surprised by a Missouri win. Think they're favored by 3.5. They're really good at home. Um, Kentucky has been up and down like Missouri has this year, beat some of the best teams in the country, lost to some teams you don't think they should lose to. So all signs would point to Missouri likely being able to get a win. I just don't think it's going to be like an 85-70 win that would make everybody think, oh, hey, whatever the defensive problems were, Dennis Gates got them figured out. I think we're going to go into the SEC tournament with those same questions. Now, Missouri's first game in all likelihood is going to be against like Texas, Georgia, Arkansas. These are not elite offensive teams, so you might get some answers there. You might get some answers if you can run into Tennessee in the second round. But the SEC has 5 of the top 6 offenses in the country. Missouri's one of them. The other one's Kentucky, Alabama, Auburn, and Florida. So when you play those teams, I'm not sure they can provide you many answers about what you'll do against Yale or Chattanooga or Grand Canyon, or even looking further down the road, Iowa State or Purdue or Arizona. Kentucky's offense is just not going to provide us those answers on Saturday morning. So maybe this is a preemptive strike. Don't panic if Missouri gives up 90 again. Ideally, you don't want to, but it very well may happen, and it might be much more of a statement about what Kentucky can do than what Missouri currently can't do. Anyway, tip off 11 a.m. tomorrow. Drew King and I there all day long. We are going to do a post-game show after the regular season finale. Drew will head to Nashville next Wednesday or Thursday, SEC tournament play. And hey, guys, it's here. Fun time of the year. One more go around in the regular season. Thanks for hanging out. Again, like what we're doing, subscribe to the channel, all those things that help us get in front of more people. We'll talk to you tomorrow after the game.